We've all heard the phrase nice guys finish last before, but have you ever stopped to consider whether or not that sentiment is actually true?
Train stopping.
What we do know is that it's used as an endorsement of the bad boy, the guy who treats his partners with a minimal amount of respect, yet still seems to get dates, no problem, and, simultaneously, as an indictment of the man who would deign to treat a potential significant other with dignity. It can also be used almost as a humble brag, as in, I'm such a nice guy, women never go for me. This, of course, is putting the impetus on other people, i.e. it's them, instead of examining the reasons who seem to have such bad luck in the dating world, which more often than not are issues of your own. As to what may not be as well known is the fact that the phrase in question didn't even originate in connection with one's dating prospects. A longtime manager of the Brooklyn Dodgers and a few other clubs, named Leo Durocher, is the man generally credited for coming up with the phrase. Known as Leo the Lip, Durocher was the kind of guy who would do anything to win, and once, in describing the manager and players of another team to a reporter, he said, by his own account, take a look at it. All nice guys. They'll finish last. Nice guys. Finish last. Determining the accuracy of the phrase is, as with most things in life, not so black and white. Chris Luna, head dating coach with Craft of Charisma, says the basic premise of nice guys finishing last is ridiculous, but context does matter. In the context of dating or work, nice guys finish last is often a reference to something else, he says. It's a reference to a man who is suppressing his true needs, desires, and opinions in an attempt to gain validation from others. And often that's women. Sometimes this can be a successful strategy for nurturing important relationships, but it can also go too far and can become unhealthy or toxic. It can be problematic, however, if a man is never willing to assert himself. It means he doesn't ask or fight for what he wants, so he gets only what others give him, adds Luna. Often when a man is coming from this place, he actually has a lot of suppressed anger because his needs aren't being met. And if that's the case, it's something he probably should work on. Dating coach Frank Kermit of FrankieTalks.com says the issue with nice guys has nothing to do with being nice. It is actually okay to be nice to people, he says. The issue is when someone is too nice and does not enforce a boundary when it is time to set a boundary. In this sense, adds Kermit, nice guys do finish last, not because they are nice, but because they lack proper boundaries that would put them in a position of saying no. Underscore 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 underscore. Why does being a nice guy carry a negative connotation? Underscore 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 underscore. What do you think of when you're picturing the prototypical nice guy? A pencil pusher who blushes in the presence of the office crush he can't get up the nerve to approach? The guy who holds every door but still goes home alone at night? Someone who's boring and safe, thereby making him less attractive to potential partners? All of those are hypothetically valid, but let's throw another one into the mix that might help explain why the nice guy is viewed in a negative light. The guy who is being dishonest with himself by suppressing his true needs, opinions, and desires. People that are too nice often go along with things they are not comfortable with until they reach a boiling point and explode, explains Kermit. You cannot trust a person that does not stand up for themselves when their boundaries are being pushed or crossed over. A person that cannot stand up for themselves will be unable to stand up for their partner, and in the future, will not be able to stand up for their children. underscore 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 underscore. What makes being the rebellious bad boy so attractive? Underscore 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 underscore. If nice guys are to be trusted, so-called bad boys gravitate towards. So attractive. As Luna notes, sometimes because they are viewed as leaders and the CEO puts his feet on his desk because it's his desk, and there is nobody above him to take his feet off, he explains. The bad boy does it and he's not supposed to. He's not conforming to the social rules that apply to everyone else.
That's a winner if I ever saw one.
In a way,
oh, my bad. That's
this
a mirror.
is a projection of power and
but you're
the
also pretty
potential
neat
for power. Being around someone like this can feel exciting or anxiety-inducing. Another possibility, at least in the heterosexual dating world, is the bad boy's penchant for challenging a woman's mothering instincts. A woman can only be one of two things in a man's life. She is either going to be his mother or his lover. She cannot be both, says Kermit. As soon as a woman starts to feel like her partner's mother, she loses attraction for him. Bad boys, by their very assertive and disagreeable nature, constantly challenge a woman's mothering instincts, and, if she is unable to mother him, she feels deep attraction for him. Underscore 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 underscore. How to avoid being labeled as the nice guy. Underscore 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 underscore. If you read the preceding paragraphs with a continually increasing amount of dread, fearing that you might, in fact, be one of these nice guys, there are particular things you can do to work on this. If a perception of being a nice guy is hindering your ability to date who you'd like to date, find a mentor, class, or a support group, advises Luna. In Craft of Charisma classes, we say that good experiences lead to good expectations, which leads to good emotions. Luna says those three E's, experiences, expectations, and emotions, can be nurtured by adopting certain skill sets, one of which involves learning how to be more assertive, which, yes, is something that can be taught, despite what you may have heard. Another useful skill to pick up? Leaving your fear of abandonment at the door. Fear of abandonment makes being honest about your personal boundaries more difficult, says Kermit. It is being able to embrace the risk of abandonment that will allow a person to stick to the boundaries that are necessary to keep attraction alive. A useful exercise, according to Kermit, is considering what your boundaries are, physically writing down what you will and will not accept, and then being open and honest about those limits, regardless if you worry that it will upset and cause a person to leave you. And hey, if that person does decide to walk away, it's on to find the right person who likes you.